got 40,000 gallon water tank to the top of Cerro Gordo. Largest single piece of equipment to ever make it up that road by far. So originally we were gonna bring it up, unload it, put it in the ground, give you guys one video, but that was a lot to just get to this point. So we're gonna wrap it up, call it a night. Tomorrow we're gonna start digging one big ass hole. That is a lot of dirt that we're gonna move, put that bad boy in the ground, and the American Hotel will be like back full speed ahead on track. Now we just gotta unload it without dropping it, put it in the ground without smashing it, and bury it without destroying anything, and we'll be good to go.
Water.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, it's time. Day 2 of Cerro Gordo. It's time to put that big old chunky tank
I like them chunky.
underground. So, that's where you slept?
This is where dreams happen.
It seems a little tight.
I couldn't reach the shore. I went a long way.
Basically, we got about an hour or so of prepping the area. We gotta kind of dig in a new road, try not to bury all of Brent's rebar, and then figure out exactly what orientation he wants it. So we're getting the machines warmed up,
Yeah.
and then figure out where we're going with
This
it.
is the best.
How to get 10 million subscribers on YouTube.
I understand, Sparks. Tell me about your car's extended warranty.
Not today, buddy. Gosh, this is freaking annoying. Dude, are you serious? Back-to-back calls? No. Who uses a ringtone anyways? Put this on silent. Are you seriously calling me again? Block. Oh, it's unknown. Fantastic.
A few moments later.
Try you again, Mr. Sparks. Mr. Heavy D. I need to let you know.
Hello? Listen, you cannot keep calling me. You know I'm on.
To talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Listen, I understand, but take my number off your list. Don't call again. Don't call again. No, just don't call again. I'm not interested. Zero interest, okay? Guys, did you know that identity theft is one of the most common forms of crimes? In fact, it happens every 14 seconds here in the United States. It's out of control. And to be honest with you, not many people are doing anything about it. Like the federal agencies that are supposed to be protecting us from these scammers, robocallers, telemarketers, people are just blatantly ignoring the rules and the laws. So that's why I have decided to download the Aura app, and they're the sponsor of today's video. So Aura is identity theft protection, fraud monitoring, a VPN, password management, and antivirus software all combined into one easy to use app. So here's the thing. I've used a bunch of different apps to try to protect my personal information, but what I found out is that while I was locking the front door, I was leaving the side door, the back door wide open for these identity thieves to come in, access my personal information, and do terrible things with it, which is I'm not okay with. And one of my favorite parts about Aura is the fact that it allows you to have a family plan, so you can put your entire family on there and get updates about everyone. Anytime any of my family's information is used, boom, I get a notification in real time. That way I can jump on it before it's too late. The problem with most people is they check these things like once a week or once a month, and by the time you log in and take a look and see what's been going on, it's too late. They can wipe out your bank account. They can make purchases in your name. They can destroy your credit and your reputation, which I'm not gonna have happen to me, which is why I have Aura, which is why I'm proud to say that they're a sponsor of today's video, and I want all of you to give them a try. All right, so all you have to do is click the link in my description below. Go to aura.com/HeavyDSparks. They're gonna give you a 2-week free trial to see how it works. As soon as you create your account and log in, you'll be able to have access to what's going on in real time with your usernames, your passwords, your account information, all that stuff. Bam. If you like it, keep it. If not, well, there's a 2-week free trial and you can just move on. So guys, do me a favor, click the link in my description below, go to aura.com/HeavyDSparks, sign up and get the first 2 weeks for free.
My thought was just scratch the road kind of right here. Okay.
Is that high enough? There. Pump's going in there, right?
Yeah.
So this has to, even just have the PSI to get to the pump,
Has to be 10 feet above, the bottom of the tank, 10 feet above that.
Okay. We don't have any underground utilities or anything right here,
We got a power line going from there to the church.
but nothing going from the house to here.
Not from the house to there, just
So if I could just kind of cut that straight right there. Getting the truck in here is not going to be easy without getting it all off kilter either. So I think the best thing is to have just a straight shot.
I think if you were to bring it here, you'd go up and then reverse in, and then you'd have to build a ramp up and then just level this.
And then that way we could drag it.
Yeah. We could pull the loader in
Cradle
from this
both
side,
ends.
then have the excavator high, lift the excavator, and then back the loader up and set it in position.
We have a level?
like a laser.
Yeah.
It's in keeler, yeah. We have one in keeler. Yeah, I can get it.
Finish it.
Yeah, I can get it.
Like a level, you can eyeball crossed.
So how far?
Alright, well, we're at the time of the day where Dave runs the machine for like the next 2 hours and we all just kind of sit here and watch. So, plan as of right now is Dave's creating the road. There's nothing we can do until the road's created, so we kind of just sit here, watch him run the machine, make fun of each other. Can't tell if it's bad boy or if that's a, never mind, I can't say. And that'll get me deleted. Canceled.
Make fun of Alan.
I just wish everybody could have heard the noise he made this morning at breakfast about the cat he heard last night, and then try to convince us after he made a cat noise that it wasn't a cat.
Actually, take that and wrap it around the ground because that's
Just a
ground
hot
wire,
mess,
wrap
that guy.
it around the black,
Hot mess.
black wire.
Actually, you know what? There is a group of people I'd like to make fun of right now,
One without tape and one
and that's the
wrapped.
60% of you people that aren't subscribed. It's like going to the fair and not riding the rides. It's like going to a quinceañera and not partaking of the amazing food they'd have there. It's like going to Bad Boy's bedroom and not touching his mustache. That's what it's like not being subscribed but watching our videos. But subscribe.
Yeah, so far so good. I think we're doing good. It's about where the tank's gonna go. Tank needs to be about 10 feet above the basement of the hotel, so that way the pressure's there. And so far this has been going really smooth, if you ask me. And we have a new road, so win-win. Used to be the dump for the hotel, so just saw a little bit of glass. Look for a whole bottle is what we would ideally love to see.
False safe. That's treasure. Right there, that was almost a treasure. Almost a treasure. Real treasure, almost a treasure. It's Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Ooh, it's still wet.
If you look far across the way, you'll see Jackknife Jim. Jackknife Jim in his area there.
in the payloader enjoying the air conditioning. Meanwhile, the king of the jungle, HeavyDSparks, continues to excavate, finding a place to lay the tank.
Talk about bull. We got Beaumont. Name of the stock is Beaumont. You want to talk about quality. You want to talk about the kind. He's got the socks to go, got the shoes and the boots. Looking like a little miniature version of Daddy. Got the muscles, look at the cut-off shirt. And what am I bid on them boys? And right here down, who get a bit, there to the bit, he'll give 100,000.
Listen, watching the machines run is cool. Jim and Heavy D, great at it. But just in case you want a little break, we're gonna bring you a little entertainment. Live from Jackson Diesel, old DJ.
You know.
Diesel and Jackson.
We had a lot of time to, you know, bond. We have this bond, this bearded love.
Beard together. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Not weird.
Team, get a $20 down, get a 20, 20, get a 20, get a 20, 25, get a 20.
Far away in the west, we're getting faster.
What are you doing, Alan?
Digging a hole.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
What are you measuring?
The width of the tank, so they don't want to go too far that way.
Dave, got it? So this side of that, yeah.
Walk it around and put it in place, right?
Probably fill the hole in a lot of dirt if you're dragging that tank around though. You have to lift it and twist it.
I mean, keep it up. Also doesn't matter what we think is the best plan.
That'll come up with a good plan.
He's already got something in his mind that he's just gonna do.
You may present 3 good options,
And he'll come up with the fourth.
it's gonna be the 4th.
Which is the same as your first.
With a few variations.
What you got?
We got a bottle, still with a cork in it. No liquid. What's a little ball say on it?
I can't, nothing that I can see. It might be like a medicine bottle.
It's going fast. It's going really fast. We got something over here too, look. Like an old chimney maybe?
It's coming. It's a slower than a usual dig because we're finding all sorts of treasures. Some complete wine bottles and finding like some ceramic beer bottles that they imported from like the London. So it's pretty cool. A lot more dirt that we're moving than we kind of anticipated. So it's going to be a challenge getting the tank up here and getting it in place. We're going to have to knock this all flat and then fill it back in, but it'll be good.
Bottle, cans, basically everything you'd find from a outhouse. So this is their little poop chute they're digging through.
All right, guys, a little update for you. We've got the trough, the hole dug where we're going to bury the tank. We're going to level it out now. We'll grab some laser levels and make sure we're kind of within. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we want it to be pretty damn close. And then we got to figure out which direction we want the tank in. I think that is the way we want it, right? Those 4 holes.
I think
on that side.
Would the water's coming out that side?
Yeah, I think so. So that'll be perfect if we're able to back the truck in. Anyways, the plan is to create a path where we can get the Hemmet basically back itself right here in the hole. That way it's sitting low, and then we can grab it with the loader and the excavator, grab the tank, truck will drive out, and then we can gently place it. Because if we try dragging it, this dirt's so loose that it's just going to slough off, and we'll have to re-excavate it with the tank in the hole. That's a nightmare.
Yeah, that's
so
negative.
Trying to move the tank as little as possible, just because it is big and stout, but also it's so big that, you know, moving it too much is not great for it. So I think we're just going to cut a little drive path right through there and just plan on backing it straight in. That's the general idea right now. So
I guess if we had to, we could pull it in, just nose straight in. Doesn't really matter which.
Yeah, I could pull in or pull out. I think they put those flanges on that side specifically for
the valves.
Yeah.
And then just putting a plate over that other side. The big hole in the back.
Either that or a fill port.
Oh,
maybe. Right.
Getting quite close, so it's almost game time.
Once we get these cut, bring her on down, fill her on up, not fill her up. Once he's done cutting this, the problem is The electric chainsaw ain't cutting it for us. Get it? Ain't cutting it for us?
Got a 2-inch lead on Haynes. Oh, Haynes, don't count him out. He's got the sawzall and the hammer down.
Oh, my
Come
battery!
on, Haynes.
Oh, the battery!
Haynes, nobody thought he could do it with a sawzall. The
battery.
Getting down.
Yeah!
Dude, this has never been done before. Railroad tie with a sawzall. Never been done before. Make sure you film it. Oh, man, my jokes are so good.
We need to get this guy some food. He's grumpy.
Did you get it?
Plan is we're gonna run a chain through some D-rings that hook onto that eyelet right there on the back of the tank, up to Jim's bucket. Jim's in charge of lifting the back. I'll hook the D-rings that are already onto Dave's excavator bucket. Together they'll lift it. They'll set it right on those logs. Easy Gigi, lemon squeezy. We're out of here.
Mark, Dave, yeah, that way. Yeah, come. Well, we gotta push those in a little bit, see? We're good. Hallelujah.
Let's get Jim off. Jim, hey, unhook Jim. The tank's in the hole. Set it down, laid it in. I don't know how, but still nothing majorly awful has happened. It's blowing my mind, but it's great. The loader didn't tip, nothing. It's on the logs, on the ties. We're good, we're gold. Let's wrap this thing up.
Ready? Yep. Crazy old Alan. He's a wizard. He's a wizard, Harry.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start over. Ladies and gentlemen, our work here for now is done. Right, Brent?
This is
Any other
a
tasks?
lot.
This
No,
is, feel good about this?
I feel very good about this. This
Good.
is something that when it came up there was a requirement. Again, didn't know I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
But
Much needed.
much needed. This
Yeah.
is, I mean, this is huge for the town.
It is huge. And we could have gone smaller, maybe 4 like 10,000 gallon tanks or something, but
All the way in.
I like the one and done approach.
No, as soon as you're involved, it's like, nope,
Yeah, I was like,
we're just
Brent,
done.
find the biggest tank you can find. And honestly, it worked out great. Like, logistically, that
No,
was
it's way smoother than I thought it was.
super challenging, but ended up being super easy. So,
Yeah.
not complaining. Grateful for the opportunity to be back up in your beautiful town. And I'll tell you what, man, the weather's been amazing.
It's great.
Dude,
Yeah,
it has
for
treated us very
July
nicely.
is the best.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for something to drop still, because everything's like,
Something will
it's
break
just
on the way down
gone
the
so
canyon.
smooth. I
know,
can't
it's
believe how
so
smooth
smooth.
everything's gone.
I mean, just look at this tank we're
Yeah.
standing on. It's
This is wild.
ridiculous.
40,000 gallons
Yeah.
of water right below us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Well, 40,000 gallon capacity.
Yes.
And we have not buried it yet because Brent wants to make sure that everything is done 100% the way that the county wants it, the way the engineers want it, make sure that we don't bury it prematurely and then have to pull a bunch of crap out of here. Also, you're thinking about maybe bringing in some different material or sifting your current material.
Sipped it a little bit, but I think eventually this will just be kind of pushed out a little
Yeah.
bit, and nobody will ever know that this is 40,000 gallons. I think we
You
talked
got
about
a big
earlier. like,
backyard.
I think about, like, it's crazy to think about, like, the history of this tank. You know, this tank's
yeah.
gonna be here long after us.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna think when they're like, you know,
Yeah.
digging out.
Digging.
What 40? What is this?
Need to leave some
Kind of
weird
torture
stuff in there,
chambers.
dude.
Yeah.
You need to drop some just weird items in there.
it's
But
huge.
basically, what we have now is protection for the hotel. The hotel burnt down before. Hotel's not going to burn down again because 40,000 gallons of water is enough to wash the hotel down the mountain.
This will be protection not just for the hotel, but for the town too.
Yeah.
So we'll have a little hookup where if anything, God forbid, happens up here,
Yeah.
which is never, you know, they've never had that ability before.
To fight a fire.
So it's huge.
Yeah.
So that'll make sure the Cerro Gordo sticks around for
Awesome.
a long time.
That's awesome. Well, this was a quicker trip for us. Last time we were here for like a week almost.
Yeah.
This trip we were here for a few days. We got a tight schedule. We got to get back. So we're going to head home. We're going to leave Brent with this. We're going to leave him with the excavator for a few days so that they can do the finishing touches on whatever they got to do. And with that said, I think we're ready to hit the road, right?
Hey.
Can we go? Thanks for having us, man. This is awesome.
Thanks, bud.
All right, well, let's go. Well, guys, that's a wrap for this Cerro Gordo trip. We came, we got the tank, we hauled it up the hill, and we got it in the ground. So now Brent has 40,000 gallon capacity to keep this town nice and hydrated and protected from future fires. Now listen, before we go, I gotta shout out the companies and the people that made this actually happen. You guys know that I'm big on thanking my sponsors and the people that step up and support us, because without them, these videos would be really hard to do. In fact, some of them would be impossible. Starting with Sani equipment. The Sani 265 excavator is one of my favorite pieces of equipment that I own. This thing is absolutely a monster. It handled that tank with ease. It digs the holes that we need, no problem. It's got plenty of power. It's comfortable. Sani just makes solid equipment. It's a solid company to work with, and I'm super proud to be partnered with them. And I see myself working with them for a long time to come. Next up, you got Craftsman Trailers. Without them, we wouldn't be able to haul our equipment all over the place like we do. Their step deck lowboy paver trailer that we have is absolutely king of the road. It's one of the best trailers I've ever pulled. It pulls nice. It supports basically anything we can put on it. Solid equipment. Then you got Dynamax RV with the DX3 motorhome that we bring up here to Cerro Gordo. There is no other motorhome that I would dare bring up here besides this one. It's got bunk beds. It sleeps 5, 6, 7 adults comfortably. Just a solid unit. Got Polaris, provides us with the UTVs to be able to get up and down these hills, and all of our other recoveries that we do. You guys know that they kick ass. You've got MIS Equipment. Now, MIS Equipment is a Sani dealer based out of California who's friends with Harmon from H&S Heavy Haul. And they stepped up to let us borrow their Sani 265, which was awesome because, like I said, without the machine, there's no way we're getting this tank moved. Also, Harmon from H&S Heavy Haul is one of the greatest dudes I've ever met. So huge shout out to him. If you guys need any trucking done or anything like that in the California area, area, make sure to check out H&S Heavy Haul. I got a link in my description below. Just a solid dude and a solid group of guys. Then you've got Ariat Boots, who keeps our feet protected in all these crazy environments that we work in. You guys know we've been partners with them for a long time, and there's a reason why we continue to be partners with them, is because their product kicks ass. And finally, guys, don't forget to check out our man Jax's YouTube channel. Jax comes and does these trips as a volunteer. He helps us out every time we ask, and he's one of the most genuine, nice, talented dudes you'll ever meet. And he has a YouTube channel called Wild Wild West. Link is in my description below, or you can check out his Instagram. The dude is highly entertaining, and if you ever just need like a pick-me-up or just like a boost of happiness, Jax has got you covered, so check out his pages. With that said, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you supporting the companies that support us. So if you can, take a look in my description below. I've got all the companies listed with their pages, their social media handles, everything you need to be able to thank the people who support us and allow us to, you know, do these crazy videos. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one.